everyone, Rvdebs here. It's Tuesday live chat. And so let me open my little channel window and let's get chatting. Chatting. Okay. There. Okay. Okie dokies. Hi, Linda. Hi, Kimberly. Hey, Nature Spirit. How's everyone doing? It is Tuesday, and that means here I am. So I just was talking to Kathy because Saturday we're going to have a birthday party for trying to figure out who it's for Kathy's first grandson who's fully grown, Joey, and they're having a birthday party for Joey, I believe, and they're having a Hobbit theme. So that's kind of funny. But anyway, yeah, that's happening Saturday. Hiya, Journey for Me. Nice to see you. Welcome, everybody. Hi, Julia. Well, let's just gather some people here and have a chat. Nature's Spirit Soul Hiker says that, let me fix this. Hold on a minute. Okay. Had a family visiting and got their colds, bummer, and sickness, so now I'm miserable. But at least I got to see my children and grandson. I know, I hate when you get sick though. Well, I hope you get better real quick. I am saying I'm being grateful that I'm not sick at all because you know, with the kids around and stuff. But I've been taking zinc every day and taking a couple vitamins and elderberry, and I think it works because I've done that for the last over a year now. But we gotta keep ourselves as healthy as possible, you know. Nobody's ever cured the cold, the common cold. I constantly have like sinus problems, allergies. My eyes have been watering more than ever in my life, especially this eye, but they both water, and I'm not seeing good either. And it's really weird because these glasses I got, I think it's over about a year ago, maybe it's a little over a year, maybe 2 years. But the doctor the eye doctor I went to, and then the prescription I got, never felt good. It really didn't. As a matter of fact, I probably should have returned these glasses. Maybe it's my fault. You know how when you go get your eyes tested and they go, they give you two choices. You're looking into a thing and you go, one or two. And it's like sometimes it's very, very close and it's hard to call, what's best. But I have to go back to the doctor because when I'm looking like on the bottom, the close-up, that's what's messed up. You take a lot of vitamins. Yeah, that's good. I think it's hard not to catch stuff because, we're all vulnerable, really. Especially my age. Kimberly went to the doc yesterday because I had a headache for 2 weeks. Sinus infection. Ooh. But at least it isn't my blood pressure out of whack. Yeah. Well, when you have an infection in your body, it comes out in lots of different ways. So, yeah, so my eyes are not so good. I try doing stuff and I can't, like, when I'm trying to read, like, the bottles, I can't, it's getting really hard. Hi, Nancy Ashley. Oh, thank you. I got this, believe it or not, I got this a few years ago at Dollar General. Isn't that weird? It's cute, though. It's just a little, just a plain little summer top. I love the price, too. I don't remember what it was. At least it's not COVID for sure. Yeah, I was watching La Vagabond. They are a family that is like full-time sailing with their little boy, and they're getting ready to go back to Australia because she's going to have a baby. And he got sick, her husband, and they had to isolate him and take a test, but it wound up that he didn't have COVID. Yeah, I'm going to need a magnifying glass to color and to make jewelry. It's been a strain. And then anytime I wear makeup, like right now I put some makeup on and my eyes just, you guys know, I constantly wiping my tears. So I either have a plugged tear duct, and the wrong prescription, I'm sure. And they're expensive. Glasses, just plain glasses. Now the frame's not expensive, but the lens, they're like, minimum 250. Maybe more, I don't know. I mean, you got to have the glare protection and all this. Well, artist laughing your ass off, is that your name? I have everything that everybody else has on YouTube, so you don't have to do anything. No one's asking you for anything. So anyway, I'm going to have my eyes checked soon. Going to go get my teeth cleaned in a couple weeks. I had to move my appointment. I know, Kimberly. Eyeglasses are expensive. And when you get a good lens with triple triple, uh, can't think of what I want to say. They're expensive, yeah. And you want to get glare resistance, you want to get scratch resistant. I keep mine for a long time. But it seems like my eyes have gotten weaker. Trifocal, yeah. Thanks, Kimberly. You guys help whenever I lose my words. So anyway, it is Tuesday. Today and yesterday, surprisingly, the weather was beautiful. Yesterday, it didn't get out of the 70s. Hi, Butterbean Head. Welcome. It didn't get out of the 70s yesterday, like 73, 74. It was a perfect day. And then today, I don't think it got over 82. Now, tomorrow it's supposed to hit 100. So never get used to it in Texas because it changes. Hi, Giggle Fishy. Thank you. Hi, Margie, RV Ashes in April. Hi, I'm a win-win. Welcome, welcome, you guys. So nice to see everyone. I love to have y'all here with me. It's like we're in my living room and we're having a big chat. I mean, at least I'm chatting. But I think we communicate pretty well in here, don't you think? Hi, Kutchut. Come on in, you guys. Yeah, Florida heat is different. Florida heat's harder because it's humid. And that humidity really gets to you. Even at 85, if the humidity's really high, it just feels much hotter because, it's wet. Here, it's pretty dry, actually. It's pretty dry. And there's a breeze. Sometimes we get sweltering heat, and I'm sure it's coming. But usually here where we live, there's some sort of wind. We get a lot of wind. Hi, Martha. Come on in and enjoy yourself with us. Tonight, you guys can ask any question that you might have on your mind. I'd like to answer. And if I don't have too many questions, then we can have an open chat on subjects that we come up with. Kimberly said it's so humid. We were there in October in Destin 1 year and we could not get dry for anything. Yeah, I lived in Florida a long time, and I remember how I had to book art shows way up to New York and back because it's the only way to get out of that wet heat. It's hot everywhere. I mean, it's summer. I think a dry heat's easier to take. It still feels like when you walk out and it's 100 and something, it's like walking into your oven. It's a dry heat, but it's hot. No, nobody's called me back. Yeah, nobody's called me back. I'm trying to figure out what to do, and I really am at a loss right now because, um, what is today? The 23rd, 22nd. Okay, on the 25th, they're going to pick up that first water heater. UPS is picking it up to send it back. The second water heater is in, but it doesn't work. And so I'm kind of at a loss. Should I find somebody to take it out and send it back to and start at square one? I don't know. I'm like at this point really not sure what to do. Hi, Bill. You're at the Phillies game? Oh, wow. I feel like I'm there in your box with you. Yeah, dry heat's much easier to take for sure. Nature's Spirit says I live here next to Destin. It was so hot that the Gulf, I don't know what that means. Here by Destin, had a hard day last week, but managed to spend time with me. Okay. Tampa in the summer, getting in the car, groceries. Yeah, very hot. Like a sauna. You have to cover your seats because it'll kill you. Yeah, but Kimberly, your husband's not here. People have told me before that their husbands could help, but you can't do it on the phone, and I'm not able to understand. It's just not my expertise. I don't know. Hey, Scott, how you doing? Avery. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Avery lives right here in my town with me. My town, our town. You haven't caught a live stream in a long time. I'm so glad. You have such a darling family. I really it's nice to know that your family is right here too. Nature says next day they wanted to do the big kahunas. They had a decline. Yeah, you can't go out and exert yourself and get hot. Golfatarium, I've never heard of that word. Yeah, I mean, I can, like SeaWorld. We call it SeaWorld. So now I understand Golfatorium. Hi, Kathy's almost 60. Storms here in Florida. Summer storms. Avery, do you know anybody that could help me with my water heater for my RV? I've got a new one in there and I can't get it to work. And the guy that put it in couldn't figure it out. It's raining where you are too, huh? Wasn't the weather amazing yesterday? That's what I was just telling everybody, Avery. Yesterday, it was maybe 73 degrees all day. What a break from, the high heat. Now, we're going to get hot again up into the hundreds for a few days in a row. But at least we had a break. And today wasn't bad either. It was a little warmer, but it wasn't 100 degrees, Hi, Lynn. Scotty's looking great. I've started now to not overeat anymore and to definitely limit anything, carb heaven, which is hard. Yeah, that's the problem too, Avery, is that even electricians, plumbers, the systems are different in an RV. Not that they're not doable. People do this on their own all the time. It's just I certainly don't know much about that stuff. So, I'm kind of bummed about it because I'm willing to pay a person to do it. But and my family's been real busy. Lee hasn't had a chance. He's been out of town, and I don't want to bother anybody, but I am upset because I've got a brand new unit all in there, and I'm not sure if it's in wrong or if there's a gas line wrong. I don't know what's wrong because it's not. People say, "Well, my husband knows exactly what it is." Well, then come over and please help me. I'm feeling like, I'm at a loss, actually. Oh well. It was 92 where you were, huh? Yeah, it was probably, I don't think it got too hot today either, like 80s. The person that put it in, his name is Edward, he put it in and then he took it out and put the new one in. It didn't work. He went home and that's where he is. Hey, Candy Purple. Yeah, I've just sent him a message today. I didn't hear back from him. Last time I talked with him, in text, of course, he was saying that him and his wife are trying to figure it out. Like, okay, whatever. Oh, you didn't irritate me, Kimberly. I didn't mean to act like I was irritated. I'm just frustrated. I know he knows his stuff. I really do, and I just need somebody here that could help me. It's been a problem. It's a problem because we're like an hour and a half from people that do it for a living. Most people, they just, that's not their, RV is not their thing, I guess. Hey, Lucky. I know, we can wonder till the cows come home, and unless I get somebody in here that can do it, it could be that, it could be, I don't know. That's what's frustrating, is I don't know, honestly. Ask Edward if he knows how to blow out the gas line. Maybe there is something. Nancy, that's exactly what I wish that I knew somebody that could do that. Hi, John King. Nice to see you. Totally get it. Totally bummed that you can't find someone who knows what to do. Eventually I will. I just put on Facebook. On Facebook I just asked if anyone knows anyone, blah 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 blah. Please get in touch with me. Oh, I can't do it. It's not a fuse, okay? It's not a fuse. Listen, Edward's not stupid. He did try as best as he could, but he didn't fix it. But he checked as much as he could check, it's really hard for me as a person that's never worked on engines or motors, or I'm not that, I may be an artist and can create. Maybe I can have a YouTube channel. Maybe I can drive pretty good, read maps, I can be an assistant, but I don't know that stuff. Wonderful, Lucky. You're very handy. Most, and I won't say that women aren't, because that's kind of weird, but most guys are more handy. I'm hoping, Avery, I don't know if you saw that on Facebook, because you're my Facebook friend, but I asked today. Hi, John. So we'll see what happens, Let's just see what happens. I have to, I'm either going to send this one back, and I'm going to have either Mark will come and pull it out, because why would I want to keep something that's not working when I can get a different one and somebody else put it in. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway. Exactly, Kimberly. I can't even answer. I can't even answer smartly, You're headed to Colorado. Good for you, Lucky. Hi, Constantine. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Lucky, you're doing good. I wish I was going to Colorado and had a camper like you have. Well, people ask me all these questions before, and it's only because you guys want to help. I get it. It's lovely. I love you guys. But it's frustrating for me because we between Edward and and I was here, and he did work for hours trying to get it to work, but he didn't. Do they sell small electric hot water tanks? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. But I'm not, I really don't want an electric. I'd like to have a gas hot water heater because the electric is so important to keep my air conditioner on and toast my toast and boil water. All these things take electric, and the hot water heater, if it's an electric one, is going to just cut down on my amps that I can't do that. I bought it on Amazon, Kathy, so I really can't call anybody. That's the problem. That's one of the problems. It's a bummer. I'm bummed about it. Hey, Lily. What are you doing, Lily? Come here. She's so... Yeah, there really is no one to call. I did call a guy, an RV repair place in Sweetwater, Texas, which is not close. And they were nice enough to tell me that it's okay that you don't have to match exactly the unit. And I think it sounds like something to do with the line, the propane line. So I'm going to have to find out who can blow it out for me. I don't even know what that means. Ugh. Yeah, it's weird to be like so stupid when it comes to a subject like fixing things. No, it's not a tankless water heater. It's like a regular RV. It's an RV water heater. They're small. It's only 6 gallons. I mean, I thought it'd be bigger, but it's not very big, and it fit right in there. I don't know if the wiring was not wired properly, because I can't tell. Hello, Totally Kathy. The only thing I know that it's the light comes on inside like normal. If you open the door, you can hear a click, click, click. It's trying to ignite, and it doesn't light. So that's the end of what I know. And it's only 6 gallons. That's what I had in here. That's why you have to take a shower quickly when you live in an RV. I'd like to get a regular hot water heater outside even. But you know what? Then I'd need different kind of gas. And then I have to put a gas line in where they can store it. I don't think it'll work. So I don't know. Yeah. Okay, let's get off the subject because I'm over it. Constantine, that's cute. I can change the time on my microwave, but that's about it. Is it Constantine's birthday? Is it your birthday, Constantine? Because if it is, I want to sing happy birthday to you. I hope you had a happy birthday. Hi, Maryland. I didn't know it was his birthday. I wish you lived closer to Lucky. No, I bought my RV from a private citizen, which wasn't the best thing to do either, because I got ripped off, I think. But I'm like, the subject's tough. Aw, that's good, Kathy. Rosie's been doing so well. I'm so grateful at her age. I didn't get it on video, but I was over with Kathy yesterday, and the cat loves Rosie, and Rosie loves Sheba the cat. And they were running around. Rosie was running around doing zoomies at her age. Okay, John says this is not hot water heater related, but I had to take my gas jets apart. on my outside package unit. It wasn't enough gas coming through the light to light the furnace, and that may well be a part of the problem. And I'm trying to find somebody to work. Honestly, I'm trying to find someone. How old are you, Constantine? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Constantine. Happy birthday to you. There's a lot of, and that may be part of it. I don't know. But you know what, John? My stove works fine. So is that a separate line? See, that's what I don't understand. If I didn't get any gas coming to my stove, then I'd be like, well, okay, it's the gas, you know, but... Yes. Yes. It's separate. Okay. So maybe that's what it was, because it went through a whole, like, all winter, you know, and it has, you know. No, Avery, Jason, I know Jason and his dad, and they don't do any more repair work. Because at one time, Jason did come here, and he took my propane heater, because it didn't work, and he took it with him, and he fixed it and brought it back and stuck it in. But now, they don't do any more repair work. So... I just had a quick dinner too, Marilyn. I didn't have any food. I had just, like, I've really cut down on my food right now. You're very welcome, Constantine. I hope you had a super wonderful birthday. Hello, Tapestry Tart. But I was hungry too, so I have a beautiful avocado. I have another one. So I made my own mashed up guacamole and stuck it on a toasted bagel and some cherry tomatoes, and that was dinner. Hello, Engalore. Hello, Wayne. Good to see everybody here tonight. It's not quite night. Sun is shining bright here. But we had a couple of really nice days, and I know the next few days it's going to get hot again. They can put a man on the moon. Surely someone can get a heater to work. That Prince or Prince Charming. I wish. Well, I put it out on, this is the first time I put it out on Facebook. Somebody, please, help. It was good, you know, and filled me up. I have to, like, cut the size portions. So tonight, it was a perfect little dinner. Yeah, and it was delicious, and I seasoned it up real good. I just put a little sweet onion in there, chopped up, and garlic. Yeah. So dinner was nice. By the way, hello, Rebecca. Hello, Linda Stevens. I've never had menudo. I don't know what that is. Yeah, so the dogs ate, I ate. I've been killing flies. This fly paper is the best. But I can't, you know what's really weird is I didn't have this kind of a fly trap paper before. And I have killed, you know, so many, like, at least 10 today. And I'm like, it never stops. Like, there's always 10 more flies. Is menudo pig guts? Ew. No, thank you. It doesn't sound too appetizing. That's great, Butterbean Hat. If you find a place where you're trying to get them to leave you alone, and if they're, especially the window, but really though, I have it in the bathroom too. Although I only got, you know what? Some of them are just little tiny gnats that I didn't even know I had in here. But they're dying. She says it's not pig guts. Marilyn says, I'm back with a fresh turkey sandwich. Left over from Father's Day, Thanksgiving. That's right. How was your Thanksgiving dinner? It's cow guts. Ew. Something about the word guts that doesn't sound appealing. Not that it could be good. And I'm sure people eat it all the time. By the way, I see I only have 20 thumbs up. So please, before you leave, give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it so much. It's like a stew. Well, whatever. Enjoy. Yeah. You know what? It's like I've lived in my travel trailer, my little RV here, going on actually over 6 years. And I'm very used to it. I really am. But we just want to have everything work, that's all. Nice regular Thanksgiving dinner in summer is lovely. Kathy says I had a veggie bowl from Chipotle's with guacamole. I've never eaten at Chipotle's. Thanks, Lucky. I don't want to try it. No thanks. Oh, okay. Avery says it's menudo is yummy, but I only like the juice and the hominy. Skip the meat. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I eat pretty much anything, and I would probably try anything at least once. But it doesn't sound that good. Nice. Like I said, I've never been to Chipotle, but people like it. I don't know why. I guess because I don't know why I've never been to one. It's weird. Constantine likes the dark meat. Linda Stevens says, heard your governor is going to enforce your border will be the safest state. You're lucky. I'm not interested in the border. That sounds delicious, Kathy. Chicken fajita burrito, yum, with rice. You've never been to Chipotle's either, huh, Marilyn? I'm going to have to go, because there's one in Abilene. Yeah, I think I would like it. I guess because here in town, the only restaurant now is Mexican. So when I do go to Abilene, I don't want Mexican. I want something, completely different. But I will go because I would like to see what it's like. Really? Rebecca says, what's the strangest thing you've eaten? I had a piece of lion many years ago. Wow, lion meat. I don't know. What's the weirdest thing I've ever eaten? My grandmother and my grandfather were Russian Jews, so there's things that I've eaten that some people have never eaten, like beet borscht, spinach borscht, kishka, which is stomach intestine stuffed. I don't really know what it was made of, but it was very delicious. I've eaten chicken feet, yes, because my grandma would make with the chicken soup with the feet in it, everything. And we never, you don't know when you're little, and everybody ate it. Oh, you've got dinner all set up, Kathy. I'm a win-win set. I wish we had a Boston market here. Our town is limited to. Oh, we have nothing here. We have one Mexican restaurant, a drive-through kind of burrito place. It's only open till 11. Bud's, which is drive-through, very American food. Hi, Mama Wanderlust. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Talking about what we don't have. We don't have good restaurants in town. I mean, Isabella's a good restaurant, I must admit. And Bud's makes great food. It just, it's not. I did get Chinese food the other day, and that was delicious. And that's in Haskell, just a mom and pop Chinese place. Marilyn says, my granddaughter got a steak and chicken burrito bowl with queso and brown rice. I had a taste and it was delicious. Rice had cilantro in it. Yeah, I like cilantro. Ooh, Tart's eaten shark. I've eaten, okay, let's think of weird things we've eaten. I have eaten alligator. In Florida, there's a place that is kind of like on a bayou, and that's what you eat. It was good. Boston Market disappeared, huh? It should be doing good up there. Haggis is nasty. My dad ate chicken feet with hot sauce. I've never had haggis. But the chicken feet, when it's in chicken soup, I don't even remember. I liked it enough. The pizza place here is good. They make really good pizza, I have to admit. I've never eaten anything else there. Well, chicken wings is pretty okay. They're okay, but their pizza's homemade good. Okay, tongue. My mother used to make tongue, so I didn't like it, but I did. I have eaten it, but against my will. Alligator fritters. Lutefisk. Lutefisk, is that like herring? Kathy, is lutefisk like a herring? Because I've eaten herring too. Jewish people eat a lot of stuff like that. We eat herring and chopped liver, which my mother made the best. I've had buffalo burger too, actually. Elephant meat. Ew, I could never eat an elephant. What's that like? Ew, ew. You didn't answer, Kathy. What is lutefisk? Is it herring? My mom and dad used to always have creamed herring in the refrigerator. Yeah, it's fish. Cured in lye. Ew, that's a Swedish thing. No, Linda, I haven't talked to that guy again. I only saw him once. Creamed fish. A Swedish dish. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah. Nope, never had brains. And I've had, what I have had? I was married when I was 21. It was not a good marriage, and it only lasted about, under 2 years. But he was half Eskimo, and his grandmother came down from Alaska, Nome, Alaska. She looked like an Eskimo. Little older woman, looked like an Eskimo, whatever you picture. That's what she brought seal oil and smoked salmon and seal oil with wild blueberries. And I did have some. I won't eat any bugs. No. Potato sausage sounds okay. Butterbeanhead said she's eaten poor thing, snapping turtle, deep fried, and it was good. Whenever I watch Naked and Afraid and I see what they eat, but when you're starving, I do like escargot, Noble. Hi. I've eaten escargot with that garlic butter and French bread, and you dip it in. It's delicious. I do like that. I like liverwurst. No, I would eat escargot again, as long as it comes with lots of buttery, garlicky butter and French bread. I like liverwurst once in a while. Now I'm thinking of all these weird things I've eaten. No, I can't eat Bambi either. Hi, Patty. Noble says, really delicious, but hard for me to get past the thought it takes cocktails to talk you into it. Alligator was good. No, I had it. It was prepared correctly. Who is Vance Wagner, Lucky? Yeah, the chicken was, everything was delicious. We ate every drop. I could have actually ordered one more dish. No, Lucky, why would I ever want to eat monkey brains? I know Ima, she said she's glad she's already ate. Pasta and shrimp. Yeah, that was easy. I like squid. I do, if it's correct. You know, I like abalone and squid, lobster, king crab. I even like raw oysters. As long as it's got some cocktail sauce and a little hot Tabasco and some lemon. That's how I like that too, Rebecca. Braunschweiger with some sweet onion on it. Mm-hmm. My dad used to eat onion sandwiches, like the Vidalia sweet onions on rye bread with butter and salt and pepper, and just sweet onions sliced on it. You know, if you're going to have oysters, you got to have a little cocktail on the side. You got to have a lot of stuff to doctor it down, but if they're real fresh and sweet, they are good. They really are. They eat monkey brains in Cambodia. Yeah, well, like, why would I eat monkey brains? Your dad did that too, Kimberly? Yeah, my dad could, and I like it too. I mean, I'm a real sweet, it has to be sweet onions. I don't really like just yellow onions that make you cry. But Vidalia's or Texas sweet, I love onions on stuff. Yeah, me too, John says, when I hear monkey brains, I think of Indiana Jones movie, the dinner scene. Yeah, it was gross. You were about to mention a sweet onion sandwich, yeah. And I like sweet onions. Actually, you know what would be a really great sandwich? I'm going to get everybody hungry. Fresh, let's say French bread or sourdough bread, nice and thick. A little slab of mayo, some sliced good like beefsteak tomato and sweet onion. Oh man, I could eat that. Hi, Angelica. Well, welcome. Glad you made it in. Patty said my dad used to eat the fat off our steaks. Well, you know the truth, if I really wanted to be totally honest, which I am, I love a good steak that's got real crispy fat around the edge. Oh yeah, it's not good for you, but I like it. Now, I've never had a radish sandwich. Pearl onions and cream sauce. That sounds good. I do love onions. I mean, really. I can make anything out of some onions. I like grits with, you know, sauteed onions and mushrooms and bacon. I love California sushi rolls. Yummy. Gigglefishy said we used to eat the fat too, especially when it was burned. We loved it. Yeah, you know what? My grandmother, when she cooked, because she cooked like an old Russian Jewish lady, they had a restaurant in a hotel in Buffalo, New York for years. She called it gribinas. And that's what we grew up calling it. Yeah, so gribinas were chicken fat. Like when she was making, let's say, soup or something, and she'd pull the fat off the chicken and fry it up with onions and burn the onions just until the fat was like a crispy, chewy, yummy thing. And the kids would fight over it. Ribeye is my favorite too, Miss Plum. Love a good fatty, crispy, char cooked steak. Oh, you know, I don't have steak very often anymore. They're really expensive. Bacon and tomato sandwiches are good. You know what's a good too? A good sandwich is, like, I like a good bread. So let's just say a nice hearty sourdough with a little mayo, tomato, avocado, and sweet onion and bacon. Wouldn't that make a really good sandwich? Soul food's my fave. Collards, cornbread, black-eyed peas, mac and cheese, cheese grits. Oh yeah, I can eat that too, Rebecca. Yeah, I mean, if fat is cooked really good, I have to admit, I'm terrible. Even the skin of chicken. Like, if it's cooked, I want to eat it. And that's probably why I'm heavy. Yeah, you have to char the fat as much as you can. I've never tried that, Candy, but I have an air fryer. So usually I fry, I take I've got like a grill pan. Sometimes I'll do that. I'll just heat it up with like a little bit of olive oil and butter and put it on the grill pan. And sometimes just a frying pan. But I think I'm going to try the air fryer. Oh, you, of course, Butterbean Head. She asked if I like smoked salmon on. I just finished some smoked salmon, cream cheese, bagel, smoked salmon, chives, a little everything, everything but the bagel, seasoning on top, and some capers, and then squeeze a little lemon juice on top of the bagel with the salmon, and you got a good meal. Are we all hungry now? Yeah, Popeye's skin of the fried chicken, kind of hot and spicy and crispy, oily. This is probably all from fat. Patty says my Italian grandmother's chicken noodle soup recipe. First ingredient said one dead chicken. They had a farm. Yeah, my grandma and grandpa, they were like the old school. That's why we had the chicken feet in the chicken soup and everything. Aw, you didn't get your pineapple upside down cake. Constantine, I wish that somebody could have made you one of those. Yeah, Butterbean Head, if you, just to, because really good smoked salmon is not salty. You have to make sure it's Nova. And so cream cheese with Nova and a sweet onion, and then a few capers, which give it that little salty, yummy pop, is a good thing. And a squeeze of lemon juice for me. I don't know, Linda. I don't have a barbecue grill. I was just telling Kathy today I wouldn't mind having a little barbecue grill. But you know, being by myself, it just doesn't pay. I know some people it does. But it's like, what a hassle for one person to put a couple pieces of chicken on a grill, but you know what I mean? And Kathy and Mark, they used to have one. They haven't had, I don't think they have one anymore. Constantine, did you have a good day? Did you do anything special? Did you get any presents? Share. It is. It's a hassle for just one person to put out the charcoal and what are you going to have? One steak? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Campsites usually have grills. I'm not really going to be like boondocking or anything. I would like to use one once in a while, though. See, I'm alone, too. That's what Patty says. I have a nice grill and never use it. Yeah, it's like... Oh, I love salmon patties. Now, I make delicious salmon patties. My mother made them, and I make them like her. And they're so good. And then what we make... You know what? Here was the typical dinner. Salmon patties, and then we called it Luxion. And that's just like egg noodles, lots of butter melted on them, with a big... like a quart of cottage cheese and some Parmesan, and you just mix it all up till it's all melty, and it's very good. Let me see. Gigglefish had a Smoky Joe grill, which was nice size. Hardly ever used it. Becca says, maybe grab a few bricks and take your rack out of the stove. Nah, I'm not, that's just too much work. Kathy said I have a grill. When I grill, I usually put a big batch on and eat it and freeze it. Well, yeah, that's the only thing. If I was going to grill, I'd probably do several pieces. I used to have a hibachi. Yes, I might have to purchase a small grill. And in the summer here, the electric, it's like, what's more important, using an electric frying pan, electric grill, or having air conditioning? Oh, I think air conditioning. Now, in the winter, that's different. I like to do a barbecue. I can make a good barbecue sauce. Tell you how I make the salmon patties? Okay. Okay, let me explain. Mommy, cream peas and mashed potatoes. I love that with salmon patties. Yeah, well, we had the Luxion salmon patties and some peas. Some petite biscuit. Okay, to make some salmon patties, I'm just going to do it with the one can. But if you're going to make a bunch of salmon patties, do a couple cans. Get some good salmon in the can. And open it into a bowl. You're going to put breadcrumbs. You're going to put, breadcrumbs, garlic, salt and pepper. You're going to put in sweet onion, chopped up real small. A couple of eggs. 1 egg for 1 can. And then mix it all up with your hand. Put a little more breadcrumbs if it needs it. And then take some, you can do panko or you can just do Italian breadcrumbs, either one works good. And at the end, after you have your patties flat and made, you lay them on each side so that they get a nice coating of the breadcrumbs, and then you fry them in oil. And you just wait till they get brown and turn them over, and they're delicious. Yes, peas go along real good with that. You grill in the snow, huh? I know, Lucky, you must have everything. Make salmon patties at Lollapalooza? It's kind of a hassle. I mean, I'm not really going to have a kitchen. So, it's pretty simple. Just think of it as you're making hamburgers. Only you're making it with the salmon. And just smash it all up with a fork, even the little bones, because in the salmon, most of that bones disintegrate. I've not made a salmon loaf, no. But salmon patties are delicious. Served with peas and noodles or whatever. But it's like one of those cozy, homey feelings. You probably could use any kind of a fish like that, Rebecca. We just, got salmon. And it could be the cheap salmon, too. Yeah, I know. If I start camping, I would definitely want to grill. No, I don't cook the onions first, Patty, but I definitely cook, make them small. Chopped small enough so that they just cook. And you could cook them ahead, but I've never cooked them. Okay, Constantine said for his birthday they had lunch and cake for us all at work in my honor. Oh, nice! My family is having champagne brunch for me this weekend. That's so nice, though. Your new job, to do that for you is really a very nice, warm thing to do. Hello, Timothy. Yeah, that's all you need, Butterbean Head, is just any can of salmon. Yes, I'm going to be at Lollapalooza. I rented a yurt. Linda, how do I cook catfish? I don't really cook catfish. If I was going to cook catfish, though, again, it would be similar. I would make breadcrumbs in a little flour mixed together with some seasonings that you like, and put them, coat them in and fry them up. You won't screw it up, really. It's good. Just make it like you were doing meatloaf. You want to get egg, breadcrumbs. You can use panko. You can use Italian, which gives it a little flavor. Some, again, sweet onions you can chop up. And definitely, my mother used to put a little bit of milk. Believe it or not. She would put a little bit of milk in the salmon. And that's something also I forgot to say. I am going to Lollapalooza. Yeah, are you going to go to Lollapalooza, Lucky? I've done a lot of cooking on my channel. And I know lately I haven't done anything. And every time I cook, I think, God, I wished I would have, made a video of this. But there's just hardly any room. But I have done, in my playlist, there's cooking videos. The water heater still, it's not, so far, doesn't work. And that's all I know. I don't want to talk about it because it's a bummer. But I am looking for someone else to do it. Someone else to hire. Yeah, soda crackers chopped up. Sure. Actually, you can do, any kind of breadcrumbs. I personally like Italian style breadcrumbs. But I have used panko that's plain, Soda crackers would work. Even Ritz crackers would work. It just would be a little sweeter. I personally would rather not, but you could. Happy Father's Day, yes. I miss my dad. I had a great dad, so never forget, right? Oh, yes. I remember him well. My dad was a strong, protective, loving dad, very respectful of women, young, of his girls. It was nice. Never had a problem. I was very, very fortunate. Because I've heard some stories about how sad people have been brought up abused, and it just kills me. Oh yeah, there's flies on the sticky. Shall I show you? Do you want to see? Hold on. Okay, this might... Let's see if I can... See them? And I changed them. The bottom one and the top one was clear yesterday. Yeah. Isn't that amazing? Trying to put this back in the holder. Okay. Yes, I agree with you, Butterbean Head. Constantine's a welcome anywhere he goes. Yes, Patty, our dads, if you're lucky enough to have a good daddy like we, a lot of lessons to be learned, 55. It's a good age. My necklace? Which one? You mean the necklace is here? Yes, thank you. By the way, I put a couple more necklaces on Etsy. I did this one. It's just really simple, but nice and long. That one. And I noticed I didn't put this on Etsy. I don't know why, but I did. It's got black in between, and it's just beautiful, different beads and just all kinds of stuff. That went on. A couple more. I'm so glad you wear that necklace, you know, because, you know, when you get a necklace and you like it and you wear it a lot, I like certain things and I wear them a lot. I really appreciate hearing that you do enjoy it. And I get a lot of, I mean, if you go to my Etsy shop just to look at the reviews I've gotten. I'm so proud of the fact that I get so many beautiful, positive reviews. Happy birthday, Kathy. The last time you're going to say 59. Then you're going to get into the 60s. Oh, I'm sorry, Lindsay. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of stories about, you know, parents that die young and just, or they get divorced and never see their, you know, just sad stuff, you know. Happy birthday to you, Patty. Come on in when it's your birthday. A lot of birthdays. Candy, my dogs. Okay. Rosie, the white dog, or well, she's kind of off-white. She's half Bichon, half Shih Tzu. And they call them designer dogs. She's quite a character. And they call her Bishu or Shishan. Shih Tzu, Bichon, Shih Tzu. Lily is 100% long-haired Chihuahua. She's an amazing little dog. Honestly, they are both really sweet dogs. They're very different, but very loving, and I'm real proud of my dogs. My shop is out of earrings. You know, if I get, it was nice, I could have done it today, but I didn't. If we have another couple nice days, I'll try to make a couple pairs of earrings. I know, people love, well, they're so lovable. They're being good. I mean, look, Lily's got the couch today. Rosie, let me, here, I can take this off. Let me use this thing. My house is a little messy. Don't judge, right? Here's Rosie sleeping. Rosie! Rosie! You sleepy, baby? Are you a sleepy baby? You're such a good girl. Lily! Lily! Lily? Are you a good girl? Come here. Oh boy, she's out. Are you hearing Mama? You heard me. You heard me. Okay, let's look outside. Sunset. Okay. I guess I could probably go for a walk live stream. Wouldn't that be wild? I know. Some people are so talented. Ugh. When it comes, oops, sorry. That's what happens when I move it around. Okay, they both like, she must be showing us to the camera. I know, they're not real happy about cameras. But they are calm today. Rosie ran around, she ran around crazy today, chasing the cat. That was really cute. I'm so proud of her. Oh. It's dark where you are? Yeah, we still, I mean, like, it's getting now, sunset's happening, but it's still light. Yeah, I think when I turn the camera around, I hit the button and it blacks out the camera. New cell phone, you know? But this is a great phone. I'm real happy with it. Wow, Maya, how you doing, sweetie? We're having 4,000 BMW motorcycles in my town this week. Sounds noisy. Good night, Linda. Sweet dreams. Have a great night. Oh, you're going out to dinner. Enjoy. Sounds nice. I wouldn't mind going out. Butterbeanhead, I didn't have my camera on when she was running around. I was like, me and Kathy were watching her because she was just boom, boom, boom. The chickens are doing good. They're getting bigger. They really are taller already. You can tell. They were just little guys, right? Now they're like, you know, they're looking like chickens. I think if you have brothers and their fathers, that you should definitely wish them happy Father's Day. Sure. It's not required, no. Nothing's required in life other than breathing, you know, drinking water. But, you know, if you're lucky enough to have, I wish I had brothers that had kids. Although, I mean, I wished local friends here, and Nathan and Lee. I didn't find anything on Prime that I already didn't order, so. Oh my gosh, Maya, you're going to have some people around you. Maya, you sent me that cute video of the bears, didn't you? She sent me a video of bears rubbing their back in the forest, all different ways they scratch their backs. It was really cute. I am going to Lollapalooza by myself, Lucky. I rented a yurt, number 4 to be exact. And I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Yeah, you know, in general, I still wish my father a happy Father's Day on Facebook. You know. But I miss having my father and mother, you know. All of a sudden you're like an orphan. It's been a while now, so I mean, of course, I'm used to it, but still. You know, when my dad passed away, I really was like lost because he was my main guy, you know. My mother got basically stroked out in her 60s to the point where she had Alzheimer's at the end of her life. She didn't even know her husband. She didn't know my dad died. So I've had a lot of stuff to deal with in my life. More than a lot of people. Maybe less than a lot of people, but definitely a lot. A lot of loss, a lot of sickness. And I'm still here, you know. That's the thing. I'm still here. And I'm not going to waste my time if I can help it. That was really cute, Maya. Thank you. Butterbeanhead said I received in the mail today a Bernie Sanders in mittens computer sitter from when I ordered it after the inauguration. I had no clue what it was. Yeah, I still don't really have a clue what it was. Oh, Bernie Sanders in mittens. That was pretty stupid. Yeah, I remember that. It's October 21 to the 24th at Abilene State Park, Lollapalooza. And hopefully there'll be several people that I get to like have a little meetup around my yurt, and of course go with everybody too. But so you think you can make it, Lucky? It's a little thing to sit on the computer. Okay, Bernie Sanders. That was funny. He was freezing and sitting there like that. Bless his heart. Yeah, there you go. You got a surprise in the mail. Well, you guys, I only have 39 thumbs up. So that means more than half of you don't want to do that. You don't want to give me a thumbs up. I get it. It's all right. I'll remember. It's the only thing, you know, that we got to share. What's a yurt? A yurt is like an outdoor tent, but it's made with wooden frame and canvas, and they're round. They come small and big. This one has a double bed and a bunk bed above it, a single bed. It has a couch that's like a futon, I think. It's got a little fridge and a little microwave and an electric. I have electric. I think that's what it is, though. I don't know, but oh, bummer tart. Yeah, I know. When I'm watching it on my TV, you have to put it on. You'd have to put it on your phone or your laptop to thumbs up or to comment. Thank you, Donna. Welcome, welcome. You know, I watch a lot of channels, and a lot of the channels. Thanks, Butterbeanhead. A lot of the channels have memberships. And I don't know exactly why or what, but I guess it's the only way you can make any money on YouTube, because you have to make $100 to even be paid in a month. And believe it or not, after how many years I've been doing this, my check this month was only $125. That's pretty pathetic. It's kind of aggravating. No, not a craft booth. It's like a lot of parks have yurts for sale, for rent, and it's just a kind of like an inn. It's a tent, but it's got more of a hard shell to it, you know. And then the top of it is, I think, plexiglass, so you can sort of see out. Thank you, Fantastic Dreamer. I don't mean to complain, but you know, it's just weird that I made more money a year ago. Lost title and said they were sold out. Yeah, there's only 5 or something. They were sold out right away. Yeah, I think the yurt's going to be fun. I'm going to make sure I have a fan and a heater. I'm not sure what the weather is going to be like. Yeah, they're sold out as far as the yurts go. I don't know about the camping. Is that sold out too? I don't know if the whole park is sold out. Maybe around the wagon wheel, that's what they're calling it. Yeah. I think they're always round and dome shaped. I do think so, yeah. I'm looking forward to it though, because it's going to be something that I've never done before, which I love to do. So, now there are fancy yurts. I've seen people that live in yurts, and they make them really big and roomy and stuff, but this one's just going to be like a, you know, a little small yurt, enough for a few people. And I'll be by myself, so I'll have plenty of room. I have to bring my own sheets and bedding, so it's gonna be a big weekend there. People are looking forward to getting together with each other. No, Timothy, I decided I don't think I'm gonna use it. That's funny that you asked me. I think I'm going to buy a porta potty, a regular one. But I have it. I just haven't used it. No. That's funny that you should ask. Donna says, was watching another one where you were doing trivia questions. Gave you a thumbs up on that one too. Then I left it for this one. We'll go back and finish the trivia one later. Oh, so you were like watching me and then I went live again. Well, thank you for watching that. You know, that's how we get paid. We get paid for people watching, you know, viewing our stuff, giving us any kind of, you know, commenting and thumbs up, listening, suffering through ads. I know. Great directions. Yes. Well, you guys, I don't know what your plans are for the rest of the week. I don't really have a lot of plans. I'm going to try to find someone in here to do the hot water heater. I shouldn't say hot water heater. Water heater. Tomorrow I'm going to Abilene, though, with Kathy and her mom, Mary. Hey, sugar baby. Yeah, that's my plans. So tomorrow we're going to go to Abilene and buy birthday gift for Joey because his birthday's Saturday, and ooh, they're spraying for mosquitoes. You want to see it? Hold on. They don't do it very often. Let me show you. Yeah. You don't want to be outside right now. Looks like he went down the alleyway or somewhere. He didn't come by here. Can you see all that smoke? Smoking them out. Marilyn says there's 10 campsites still available at the Abilene State Park. You chased the truck? Yo, all that terrible stuff. Let me put this back on here. Sorry. There. Oops, my finger got in the picture. Yeah, I wouldn't want to chase the truck, and I wouldn't want to be outside. Sometimes you'll hear it coming, and we run in, make sure we're inside. No, I'm not going to go out. Now, my yurt comes with a barbecue grill and a fire pit and a picnic table, so that'll be nice. That's good, RV Lucky. That helps people. Am her. What do you mean, am her? Look up blue marlin birdhouses and read how they help with mosquitoes. What helps? The birdhouses? Patty asked, do I sleep good? She said I have horrible sleep habits. I do sleep okay, but I seem to like get a second wind at like 11 o'clock at night, so I have a hard time putting myself into a place to go lay down. Once I lay down, I'm okay. I sleep. I wasn't in Orlando, Millie. I was in Bradenton and Clearwater, that area. And no, there wasn't any bugs. It was winter and it was beautiful. There's flies and stuff, but not like, not a lot. No. I didn't get any bites or anything. The size of the yurt? No. I just know it has the bed and a couch, you know. I don't know. Oh, I hope so, Rebecca. Thank you. That's really sweet. I don't know what it is that they're spraying, Lucky, but they spray it a few times, you know, I guess to get the mosquitoes. I haven't even gotten, they have got the mosquitoes better. It's the flies, but I've got the flies under control. Yes, it's long to explain, so just Google it and see if it's for you guys. They work. We've got a lot of bird houses here. They use yurts in Mongolia, Rebecca says, for entire families. Yeah, people live in yurts. There's people in all over the country that have built their own, like, home on a pad, you know, a yurt. You'll be in Abilene Thursday. I'm going there tomorrow. Gigglefishy said, "Oh my goodness, that yurt is 55,000." Yeah, like some of them are like real homes with kitchens and living rooms and bedroom loft bedrooms and all kinds of stuff. This one's not like that. Yeah, they're like a tiny. You can use it like a tiny house. Now, my husband, may he rest in peace, all he really wanted was to build a dome house. Not a yurt, but a dome, a round dome house. That was his desire. He had it worked out that he was going to put all of the plumbing underground so that you could air condition, you know, because below ground is cool, and it could be air conditioning your home. He had a lot of dreams that way. Yeah, but yogurt and yurt's been around a long time. They're not going to change the name. Oh, that's nice, Colette. I'd love to go to Vancouver again. That was such a beautiful place. I love up there. That's the Northwest, and that's gorgeous. Yeah, Gigglefishy, that's exactly what my husband wanted. A geodesic dome home. He was gonna, that was one of our little dreams together. Sandy said there are a specific size holes. Has to have white roof. Keeps predators out. Protects female. Eat the insects, flies, mosquitoes. Yeah, you know. There's so many things I don't know. Let me pull this drape. Okay. It's dark. Well, almost dark. Hard to put a picture on the wall. Yeah, like that kind of thing. Although, you know what? I'm thinking I'm going to bring this really beautiful tapestry. It's like a cloth tapestry that Amanda gave me. And I'll just bring thumbtacks. Because there's wood. So I'm going to make it really homey. That's what my intention is, to make it very homey. Salt Lake to Denver, and then Denver to Fort Worth. Yeah. How long are you going to be in the area? Hi, Millie. Sugar Baby said, I've always wanted an A-frame. I had a friend in California, Alex, who had a beautiful A-frame up in Santa Barbara in the mountains. It was really nice. Believe it or not, the dome houses, they build it's a big round dome house, and then the center is a wall to separate maybe the kitchen, dining room, and the living room. You know what I mean? Like it's, so there are some straight walls in these large dome homes. Good night, Patty. Thank you for coming in. That's really great, Colette. Congratulations that your daughter is doing so well. 3 nights, Rebecca. It's I think Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Oh, that's cool. Gigglefish said, I rented a hexagonal log cabin for a month once. The layout was pretty weird. Angelica Jane, I'm a truck driver with my dogs. Yeah, A-frames are beautiful. Actually, any kind of cabin can be beautiful. Domes, cabins. It's nice to be able to create your own, your own environment. My husband, that was one of his dreams. I'm so sorry that he didn't get a chance to do that dream with me. We were gonna do, we were gonna be camp hosts for a few years and travel from Wyoming to Florida to California. We just didn't get to do it. It's the way it goes, huh? Don't ever take for granted what you can do. Do it while you can. I know you're proud of her. RV Lucky said state park in San Antonio. What about the state park in San Antonio? I don't know what you're saying. Anyway, lots of things to look forward to, and maybe we don't have everything that we dreamed of. Maybe things changed. Maybe someone passed away. But we're here. We're alive. We need to keep on trucking. Keep on making adventures and memories as much as possible. If you're tired, then rest. You know, but every now and then you got to push yourself to do something new, something different. Meadow Fairy, I don't know why they don't have notifications on anymore. It seems like no one's getting notified. Well, it's not till October, Timothy, so I don't have to tell them yet, do I? Forest degree, neat. Yeah, I mean, we got to keep doing things. Yeah, there's times when I'm really happy not to do much. Like, really. That's why when I first got back from Florida, I thought, I'm going to move. But the more I thought about it, the more I thought, I don't need to move because I have a very safe, happy, loving environment here. I just have to push myself to do things. And I'm going to. That's what I'm doing. Just that, you know, things are expensive, so, you know, you have to save up to be able to go and visit, and right now, as soon as I get the hot water heater working, I can sort of start thinking about going. I want to go to Colorado for a weekend, or midweek, actually. So that's my goal in life, you know, is to not take for granted that you know, we're here, that I'm living, because I don't know how long anyone has, and so I just keep making little plans, you know. That's in October. I'd like to go somewhere like next month. That's right. I mean, I'm a spectator. I watch a lot of videos on people that do things that I can't do. Sailors and hikers and and the narrowboat and houseboat livers and people that, you know, travel to Europe. And anyway, I do love to watch all that. And what I can do for myself are little small things that are big enough. Right. Kathy's almost 60. I tried to get a hotel here in Vito, Vito Beach, Vero Beach, Florida. Place that we call Driftwood Inn. The hotel is timeshare, and they said they're sold out till December. Florida, it's getting crowded. Oh, yeah, Florida's very crowded. And it is good to save up, and I am. I need to get the one thing working and fixed and paid for and all, you know, and then I can go somewhere else. Then I can do something else. And we all should do what we can as long as we can, and make memories, you know. And sure, it's great to hang out and relax and sit, but then there gotta be a time when you get up off your butt and put your walking shoes on and go do something, whether it's just go to town. For me, that's something. Get in the truck, you know, bring the dogs and go overnight somewhere. Leave the dogs with Kathy and Mark. I'm going to leave the dogs with them when I go. Well, you guys, I'm going to end this little chat tonight, and I hope that each one of you have a really good week. Do something really good for yourself. Make yourself feel good. I don't do a lot, but every day I try to like have a little list of what I need to get done, whether it's just cleaning the floor, you know, or doing laundry, or washing the dog, or just anything that makes you feel like you had a good day, Yeah, you just got to keep picking yourself up and try. And I do hope that you all come back on Friday. I'll be back. And until then, peace out, my friends. Have a lovely week. Be kind and treat yourself the best. Peace out. Good night.